Hi everybody. I'm going to do a full face today. My face is a mess. I had some stuff froze off from being a sun worshiper all my life. That's all I'm going to say. So you're going to have to deal with this until it all heals up. But I can safely put my Younique products over top, so I'm not worried about that. I've been doing it for a couple days now. And yeah, my moisturizers, everything are safe. Oh, if you like my nails, visit my Color Street Facebook group, or just ask me in the comments below where you can get these. They're absolutely fabulous. They're kind of like a sticker, but they're not. They're 100% nail polish. So if you're not familiar with it, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, let's get going with the makeup. So I didn't want to do a live because I wanted to save this video to my little YouTube upload in case we have new people and I want to like post it again. So I'm going to start by using the setting spray, and I'm going to, whoo, that came out a lot. I'm just going to put a little all over my face. I need that setting spray today. I feel like I don't use it every day as a base, but I feel like, I'm going to put a little bit on a sponge here. That's another way you can do it. I just feel like I kind of need it because of all the little stuff going on my face. And that might help it just kind of hide it and stick to it a little bit. Okay. I might try something new. I have seen so many women do their foundation after their eyeshadow. I've always done my eyeshadow after my foundation, so I might try that today. This is not by Younique. This is by Huda Beauty, and I'm always honest. When I use something else, we don't have this color corrector like I need for under my eyes. So I always just put a little bit under here, and see that dark purple in there, and in this little dark purple area in here, just to kind of hide that dark purple so I don't look so tired. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little brush and I'm going to blend that in really quick. Just going to blend that in. It might need a little bit more. I don't know why it's so purple in the corners, but it is. Might need to use this too. Maybe I got it. No, a little bit more. We're going to correct. All we're doing here is correcting the color a little bit so I don't have that deep purple tired look on my eye. I'm going to use the other end of this brush. This is a Younique brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend it. Okay, no nasty chemicals in my Younique, all of my Younique stuff. So, okay, my face is dry. The other thing I do like to do sometimes, if I'm putting on a full face and like my foundation, I don't want it to look all, ooh, what do they call it? Crepey? Crappy? All right. So I'm taking my Labrai eye cream. We also have a really nice eye cream from Younique. Mine is out. I need to reorder. I love lots of different products. I love, love, love this one for price point. It's absolutely amazing. And one of the things that I really love about this Labrai product under my eye is that I can add a little bit of water to it and really get that hydration in there. Excuse me, my stuff is on the side if you can't tell. I've got this little sponge, and I'm just gonna take, and I'm gonna shoot my little sponge with a little bit of water, and I'm gonna dab underneath there and add some hydration today. I feel like a hot mess with all this stuff all over my face, but it's all good. It'll go away, it'll be fine. 2 a.m. is what I got. And I'm going to take what I've got and work with that, right? I mean, there is no choice. Okay, so now I think what I would like to do is begin with a foundation. With everything I've got going on today with this face, I do believe I'm going to use, now a BB cream is a medium coverage. So I really think that I'm going to use my serum. It's called Touch, and the Touch has a serum in it. I use a couple different ones. Sometimes I even have 3 on hand come winter time because I really like to mix them to get the right color. I think that's key. If you get off too much in color, it just looks bad. I don't know 2 ways around it. It just looks bad. So I am going to mix this all up. Always mixing, mixing, mixing. And then I'm going to pump this a little bit because that's how it comes up in the little tube. When I pull it out, you'll see that. I'm going to start with organza. You can kind of see the organza, and I'm going to see how thin that is. Okay, I'm going to do like 3 drops on my fingers today. Sometimes I put it right on the brush. Look how far that 3 drops went. And then I'm going to do, I'm probably going to need more. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 drops of, I'll tell you the color in a minute. I think, okay, so that little bit of yellow in there is going to help to smooth out any redness in my face. So I'm just going to get this foundation down. Oh, I was going to do the eyeshadow first. Okay, so let's not finish the foundation. Let's just get a little base on there. As you can see, I need more. I did not use this as full coverage. But I've got my base down there. So let me go with that. And then let's try going in with the eyes first. And by the way, that second color is called khaki. I'm keeping that there because I am so not done with this coverage thing. I can get a full coverage out of this. I just kind of wanted to layer it. I don't like to plop it all on at once. All right, very first thing I am going to do, I'm going to try to talk while I'm doing this. Let me see. Is I'm going to curl my eyelashes. The older I get, the more that straight out eyelash doesn't really benefit me at all. I need to lift everything up, so that's what I do. Everything gets lifted, including the eyelashes. Remember, we have several amazing mascaras. The newest one is the Quad. It is a 4-in-1. You've got your primer, you got your serum, you got your tubing technology, and you got your mascara. So your tubing technology is what wraps your each individual eyelash in that primer and the serum. So anyway, that's the one. And then the 4D is voluptuous. And my third favorite, well, all 3 are my favorites, but the Quad I like to use on a daily basis because it nourishes my eyelashes. The 4D I absolutely love when I go out or I just want my eyes to really pop. And on an average get-go day, I love the Twisted. And I am going to use the Twisted today. I'm going to show it to you while I got it and put it on later. Twisted has 2 brushes. This is your thickening brush. Close that up. Hold the silver spot. Pull that out. And this is your lengthening brush, and you can get down in on those lower lashes. So I will be using that later. Let's grab a color. Should we do something different? Younique has so many beautiful eye colors. If you want to be simple, maybe we will do that today. Everybody seems to be really into the liquid shadows. I love the powders. I love working with them, but everybody likes the simplicity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But there are so many of them. They're all so pretty. Let's see what I'm going to use today. I think I know. I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a fall look. So let's see here. Just looking at what I got for color. I definitely think that I might do this one in the corner. And this one is called Ornate. That is Ornate. And let's see here. Reverent is kind of pretty. I got to take this out and look at it so they don't blend too much. God, these things last forever. I'm going to tell you, I have had these for over a year. Oh, I got to start replacing stuff. It's just that it's not gone because I like lots of variety. And these I've had well over a year. So yours when you get them are probably going to be a little bit more thin than mine. I'm sure opening closing has dried them a bit. Okay, I'm using that. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is keep it a little bit simple. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Reverent. And I'm going to put the Reverent here. So right here. Oh, see how pretty that is? Okay, so that is Reverent. Let's do the other eye. I want to do both sides because I do have somewhere to go today. So just, got it out the edge. Glides, just glides on here. Feels cooling as I put it on. Okay, I did not, when I use this especially, I do not use any kind of a primer on my eyelids. All right, I'm trying to think. You can move this around the brush, so have your little fluffy brush all handy. I'm going to find a little fluffy brush because it still feels just a hair. It feels cool. That's what it feels like. It feels really cool. I'm going to kind of blend up. Okay, see how you can kind of blend and get that upward? I might try a few fun little things here today that I haven't tried before, so bear with. If it doesn't look good, then, you know, you got to play, right? All right, so now what are we going to do? This is the Ornate, and I think I'm going to do, you can't really, well, you can shake that up a little bit, but move that brush around in there. I'm going to do the Ornate. Looks like I might have a little fuzzy thing. Hang on, guys. We don't want that in the eyeball. All right, so I'm going to do the Ornate right in through here. Okay, now I'm going to keep... try to do that, will you? I should have had this stuff already. All right, so I'm just going to pat that kind of upward, down and around. Think, oh, that's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Oh, I like that. I really do like that. Really like that look. Now, I'm not done, though. You know me. I like to play. First of all, I'm going to put a tad more right here. Just a tad. Because I do like it. Had to make sure I liked the way it looked first. Okay, I'm going to go the other side. See how you see mine is just a tiny bit thicker than it probably should be, but it's still, it's fine. I just need to replace it. I need to bite the bullet, right? All right, there we go. Tap that in, rub it a little bit around, make sure that both sides are kind of blended. Nice. Blend, blend, blend. If you feel like things are too dark, just keep blending. See, oh, I really, 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 really like that. Now, I'm going to go, let's see here. I think I want to find kind of a shimmery for inside here. On the inner corner, which one do I want to use? The one that I purchased from Younique recently, it's really shimmery. See this middle one right here? It's gorgeous. Let's just go ahead and try it. I have to be really careful I don't get too much because I am a little bit older and we don't want too much going on there. So I'm going to tap it a little bit and I'm just going to go inside this little area. There we go. Inside that little area. And then I think I'm going to do a pop right in the middle here. Just a little pop right in the middle. Okay, make your eyes stand out. See that? Okay. I could go up a little bit farther. If you kind of go up and out, you know, the more you do that, the more you lift your eyes. But I'm going to let you guys play with your own look. I'm just going to keep that for the moment. And if you have any questions about what I'm using, I'm putting away all these. See, this is why it's hard to replace. So many beautiful colors. So many beautiful colors. All right, now I can never leave home without an eyeliner. Here's a black. I think I want something softer today. I have on the browns. Somewhere in this magical drawer, I have a brown. I think it's very short. That's why I can't find it. Possibly. Yep, there it is. It's one of my shorter ones, so you know that I use it a lot. And she needs a little sharpening going on here. Nothing special. Just a little cheap sharpener. Probably e.l.f. I'm going to be honest. I like... Ooh, I got that really sharp. Okay, now I'm going to have to be really careful. Don't poke my eye out. All right, so I'm going to try to just tight line a little bit right here. Maybe kind of rub it up into that lash just a little bit without getting it all over the top. If you don't like a pencil, we also have a liquid liner. I have never, my mother loves it, I have never been able to use a liquid liner. It looks like I'm painting myself for Halloween when I'm done. It's kind of like my handwriting is better with a pencil than a pen. I don't know, go figure. All right, I personally like to blend this as well. So I just take a dense little brush like this, nice flat one. This, by the way, is an e.l.f. brush. I have my favorite brushes. I think it's more style. I have my favorite Younique brushes, and I have my favorite e.l.f. brushes, and I'm just being straightforward honest. Now, did you see how I took that out to the side? That's kind of my guideline there, especially when I'm putting on my foundation. So that's going to be my guideline. Anything like, what do I want to say? Anything below that's got to go. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to totally leave that wing there by any means. Also, I love these little sponges to clean your brushes off so you can use the same brush for something else. So there we go. I really feel like I even want more in the corner, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to get too much. I'm going to play too much. Okay, so there's that. I think I am going to pop on some more foundation. And I'm going to shake it just again, just because it's what I always do. This time, I think what I'm going to show you, I love my Younique kabuki brush for my Younique foundation. I'm going to put like, I think I put 6 little drops on there, and lordy, it went right down in there. But I'm going to pat it in. This just keeps my finger nice and clean. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the khaki. I'm just taking a guess, okay? So I'm on a little more of the khaki. Do you see how you could get 100% coverage almost? I would say about 90% coverage on that if you wanted to leave that. So I'm just going to go under here a little bit. I am going to go along. This is what they show me in the video. Okay. You can hit your red areas the hardest, like you push it in. And the other areas, maybe you can just kind of swirl around. I am not going to try to totally hide these spots, because if I do, I'm going to be putting too much product on them, and I don't want to do that. Now, I do want to try something today with you guys on here. Oh boy, this could be scary, but let me find the lightest one. That was the khaki. And instead of using, what do I want to say? Instead of using like your concealer, because that ends up being too much for me, I want to try to just put the lighter makeup in the area where I need it. Now, you do not have to be perfect about any of this. You're going to blend a little bit later, get the highlights where you need it. I needed that up a little farther. Whoop. There you go. It rolled to the other side. So I'm going to keep that right in there. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. And let me get a little more here. Oop, gonna have to get a tiny, ooh, yeah, tiny drop out. Yeah, right. Oh, one drop. I'm telling you, one drop goes so far. And I've also heard to put it underneath. Let's get a little bit more here. I'm trying to do an almost full coverage today. Okay, now the other place, it's really weird, is usually I put my, not my highlighter. My highlighter goes up here. I lost my words today. Anyway, I'm going to put this underneath here for the bone. So the bone looks a little bit more pronounced. And so I've not done this before. So I'm just going to leave this here for a minute. We're going to see what this all looks like afterwards, okay? The other thing that I find kind of crazy is that, okay, and I got to find just the right brush for this. And they put a darker color here and here. What do I want to use for that? Like, I feel like the foundation is not enough. So maybe I use my stick to get that. So maybe if I go in, I'm going to do it really light, you guys, because I'm kind of scared here. Well, I see it up by my brow. I don't know if I see it anywhere else. So I'm going to get a little bit more. Well, I see that. And I think, oh boy, all those little gizmos and gadgets and froze off spots on my face. Not loving it, but what are you gonna do? All right, I have a little bit too much product right here. I'm just gonna wipe that away. So that kind of chisels the nose a little bit. And that is just a foundation stick. From Younique. If you are interested, you can let me know. Now I need a little something on my nose right here. You know, I really think, just to show you guys, you can work with what you got. If you only have a few products, and you can do that. I have drawers full because I love my stuff and I sell the stuff. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I'm loving this here. Hang on. Okay, we're going to do a little here. Anyway, a little bit lighter right here. Maybe there. Oh, that worked. I can see that. Just going to blend a little bit. Okay. So before I do anything else over here, I guess that worked okay to put your foundation on afterwards. I just need to do a little blending here. This is driving me a little bit batty. I could wait, but I can see it driving me a little batty. All right, that'll all blend. This is all puffy and red from the frozen spots. Okay. So I am going to put a coat of the mascara on, and then I'm going to do the rest of the face. So I want to show you, let's do this small brush. A small little brush. I'm going to go in at the base and just touch it a hair and pull up. In, wiggle, pull up. In, wiggle, pull up. Really important if you use the quad to do this, because you want that tubing to get around all of the lashes so that it can kind of fortify it all day long. So that's what you're doing by doing the wiggling. Wiggle up. I'm kind of feeling guilty for not putting the quad on today, just because I've been working so hard to see the effects. of the quad on my lashes. See how long that lengthens them? So I'm going to let this one looks a little shorter. I'm going to let this dry a hair. And then I'll put on the coat with the larger brush. But I am going to go in and catch these. I'm going to catch these bottom lashes just a little bit. Oh, with this wand, this is the easiest thing. I love this wand. I would probably have this on hand just for my lower lashes. Not kidding you. Now I want you guys to know, yes, this video is going to last a long time. And you're thinking, I'm not taking that much time to do my face. But when you do your own face without all of this talking, you can probably cut this at least in half, this video. And I've been kind of experimenting too. So I think what I want to do is I want to use my stick. So I don't want to go down too far. Here. Now this line is right where I've got a lot of that stuff going on. So I'm going to be really careful right there. Okay. And if you want to chisel your jawline, you can go down here. Maybe I'll do one side and not the other so you can kind of see what that does. A lot of people are like, that looks counterproductive. So I'm just going to go in always up. Always up. You see how that kind of brings the face up? Okay. I got a little bit more on that side, I think, but that's okay. We're not perfect, right? I am going to put just a tiddy bit more over, a tidbit. Oh my God, Tina. Talking is not my forte. Maybe I shouldn't be doing it here, right? Okay, so today I think I'm going to use, let me see if I got the right one. This cheek color from Younique, and it is called, and I should know, I've had this one too, really long time, Sisterly. So Sisterly is going to go on the cheeks right here. Okay, take it easy here, nice natural. Okay, I'll show you this side and then the other side. Okay, you don't want to go way in here too far. Sometimes I do by accident get in there a little bit too far, but again, it's not a big deal. Okay, in and up. There's that side with the cheek. Let's go. And there's that side without it. So there you go. Okay. I just feel like I need a little more right in here. Okay, now I'm going to get this other side. I have to be really careful how much I put on my brush because I really do know how pigmented this stuff is. And by the way, if you guys have seen any of my collagen videos or before and afters, it's pretty amazing. Today I'm pretty crumpled up just from, you can see the swelling in through here from that one. Boy, when you have something burned off under your eye, your whole eye takes a hit. So that goes to show you how sensitive that area is underneath there. Okay, I want to blend up here a little bit. Okay, down here, we need to do something with that, right? So downward. Just kind of tap it in downward. So I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to blend it a little bit more. Okay, so can you kind of see what that does? I think I may have gotten it down here a little bit farther than I needed it. But you can always blend that out later. But that, again, that lifts that line. Now, I literally cannot go with one side down and the other side not. Because that would be kind of cray-cray. People would be looking at me like, what the heck? One side of her face is drooping. Okay. Another good place is here and here. Just to lift again. Your eye goes to that area. So lifting, oh crud, I forgot about that spot. Tends to go right into those little dry healing areas, of course. I go a little across the nose. All right. Now the other thing that's the big hit this year is the highlighter, which I'm trying to find. I think I have one that they don't sell anymore, so I don't know if I want to show you if you can't get it. But you may have a highlighter at home. So it can be a stick, it can be a powder, whatever you like. And you're just kind of going to go up here a little bit. Again, lifting that eye goes there. And that'll lift everything up. And I'm still getting used to, they say to put it right here on those little peaks of your lip. Which reminds me, I usually do a lip scrub first, so I'm going to do that. This is Younique's lip scrub that is in a stick. Nose is dripping. All right, so we're going to do another coat of mascara. Quickly, I'm getting over this. So it's just all my talking. It usually doesn't take me this long. I have to work this afternoon, have some few other things to do. A lot of other things, actually. We had a little car accident right before a trip that we took. And so we've had to get a new car. Everybody was fine. There's a blessing you can find in everything in life. And money can be replaced, well, somewhat, but it's money, and lives cannot. So everyone was fine. Oh, I see I did not blend my highlighter very well. Okay, so you can see that. That is the Twisted mascara. This highlighter hanging out right here without blending, so I can blend that a little bit. I don't want that hanging out. You can also put that on the tip of your nose if you like. Whoop, we don't want to do that one on the tip of the nose, do we? So here it is, all mode. You can see that. There you go, draws the attention again upward. I kind of like putting on my my foundation afterwards. Okay, you need to do a little blending in here, a little blending in there. That is not going to be hidden, no way, no how. So I do want to tell you something super exciting. I have just recently been doing my lips, okay, and my thought on lips is I struggle a little bit with lipstick, but I love it. I love the creaminess of it. I love that it doesn't dry out my lips like a lip stain. So, if I can find the right color that I want to put on today, I think I'm just going to go the lighter. I think the other one, my absolute favorite one, is in my purse. If you want to know what that is, you can ask me in the comments. I'll let you know. And I'm going to try a brown one. Hang on, I'm going to get this lip scrub. Okay. My lips get super dry. I'm going to take this and just wipe it off. So what I find with the splash, while I just grab a lip pencil of any kind here, so that the colors coordinate, and that is important to me. But the splash seems to be, to me, it's like a lipstick, holds like a stain, and applies like a lip gloss. It is crazy awesome stuff. And it stays. And when it starts to wear off a little bit, if you just put a little bit of, what do I want to say, like a little primer or a little bit chapstick, it just kind of smooths it all right out. But it lasts a really, really long time. Probably the favorite one I've found so far. So I'm just going to go in a little bit with the liner. I don't know why, but I really like to line my lip. I don't like it to bleed down into my face. I'm going over all the bumps and humps. Those would be all the creases and holes. crevices and cracks. Oh, if you got pretty lips, play, have fun, because lipstick is way in now again. Fill in the hole. I'm not going to stop smiling, though. Okay, so a little bit of a liner. And then let me show you the splash. I do not wipe this on because it's so pigmented. But I'm going to dab. I could show you the wiping of it and then spread it thin. Look at how that goes on. I usually just put a little bit on my finger. Okay, so I don't like too bright unless it's that kind of a look on my lips. So I'm going to take and I'm going to use, I use like a little eyeshadow sponge. I buy these by the millions. I like them better than a Q-tip. So I use them for makeup stuff that people would use a Q-tip for. And they're not expensive at all. Find them on Amazon. So I want to blend that. It doesn't blend out a lot. Very, very pigmented. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to mute this color for today a bit. Because it's a little bit much for going to my yoga class. Probably. So I am going to take my favorite lipstick. Favorite lipstick from Younique. And it's called Minted. And it mutes everything just the way I want it to. Or it gives me that pouty lip. So I'm going to mute the whole thing. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take that same little... Okay, so I muted it a little bit. Muted it a little bit. And now I'm going to go for the pouty look. So there you go. See that? I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, I hope you got that. And hopefully you have a nice big upper lip. You can make that look fuller, but you have to be super cautious when you got a lot of wrinkles up there. Making it look fuller can also make it look a lot older. I'm just going to take this down for a minute. Okay. Maybe take this down even. I don't know. It's one of those days. And then you can kind of see how you can quick and easy put on your face, and away you go. All right, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Thank you all for joining me on Be Younique. And yes, always be you and be unique. All right, I know. I won't, no more jokes. Okay, bye for now, everybody. Take care. God bless you all.